here in northern Arizona. And I wanted to talk to you guys today about Pinterest ads, why you still need to have an organic Pinterest strategy, even if you're buying ads. So, one of the things that people ask me about all the time is like, why do I need, um, one of the things we get asked about in SmartPin Pro, my program about Pinterest traffic strategy, is how do we do ads? And we're bringing in an expert, Elisa Meredith, to teach about how to do Pinterest ads because it is important, but it's not the only way to get traffic. And this is one of the things that I see happening is when traffic starts to be down on a platform like we've seen this on Facebook, we've seen it on Instagram, we've even seen it on YouTube. Um, People's answer is, okay, well, that must be because the platform is monetized with ads. So that means that it's pay to play. And the the natural response is to go and start paying for ads. And I've been watching a few other businesses, especially course creators lately, and even some bloggers who have been heavily reliant on Facebook ads, Instagram ads, Pinterest ads for their traffic. And one of the things that I've seen happening is, they're spending upwards of like $40,000 a month, $100,000 a month on ads. And ads can be really, really great. But the problem that I see is that, and you can get a lot of results with ads too, right? You can spend some money on ads and you might get some results. And that's a really, really good thing. The problem I see is that as soon as you stop spending on the ads, the results stop. So, what's happening when you purchase an ad? So, let's talk about first what's happening when you create organic content on the platform. When you create organic content on the platform like Pinterest, right, you post your pin. Pinterest then crawls the pin, right? It looks for all the data on the pin. It crawls your website, whatever the URL is that you're referring that pin to. And then it tries to figure out what that pin is about. Then it serves it up to a handful of people and it looks at how it performs. Then, based on that performance, it serves it up to more people that have similar labels, right? So, like, let's say that your pin was about tacos. Then it would serve it up to people who are interested in tacos, maybe Mexican food, and Pinterest would see how did that perform. Now, when you are purchasing an ad, what you're doing is you're saying, I want Pinterest to show this pin to everyone who's interested in tacos. And so it pushes your pin up to the front of the line. It pushes you up to the top. It basically, you are paying for people's attention. You are paying to be pushed to the front of the line. Your ad's only going to perform as well as it is optimized, right? So if Pinterest shows that ad to people and they're not responsive, the cost of the ad goes up, etc. As soon as you stop putting that money behind the ad, all the attention goes away from the pin. So it's good for short term, right? Really, ads are great for getting short term attention. But as soon as you remove the money away, it doesn't have any more attention. The problem that I see happening is that a lot of people rely on ads and then they totally neglect having an organic presence on the platform. So then, as soon as you stop paying for the ads, you stop getting any kind of results at all. And the best thing to do, um, and here's the thing, is like if you lack a strong organic presence on the platform, you're also going to have trouble having ads that convert because if you don't nail it organically, putting money behind what's not working organically isn't going to make it work, right? It's not about the money, it's not about paying for the attention. It's about how well the content is optimized, how well it's going to perform, how well it's going to connect with the audience and get them to take action, right? How well it's going to serve their needs, how well it's going to solve the problem that they're looking for a solution for. So just putting money behind it isn't the solution. In fact, the people that we see have good results with ads have a good organic traffic machine built. So what should you do instead of just relying on ads? Um, don't stop ads. In fact, I think it's really important to learn how to use Pinterest ads. That's why we're doing a workshop inside of SmartPin Pro to teach you how to use Pinterest ads because paid can be important. Instead of just doing all or nothing like all ads or all organic, at the same time that you're using ads, build an organic traffic machine on Pinterest. Okay, so spend the time and into, don't, like, this is a mistake I see, is that people are getting so many results from ads, is that they just focus all their attention on the ads and they neglect building content. They neglect building the organic side of it. That's what's going to keep having momentum. Organic takes time. If you're just focused on paid, you're not going to plant the seeds that are going to take off over time in organic. And the thing that's really beautiful about organic is that it just continues to build momentum over time. But you have to start it and you have to keep doing it. You can't just do ads and then stop, right? Because then all the traffic stops. In fact, I have a story of a course creator that I know who is heavily reliant on ads. And when she stopped getting the kind of results that she was used to getting, and her cost per customer went way, way up with the ads, she basically had to close her business because she had no organic momentum whatsoever. So as soon as she stopped putting in the money behind the ads, she was getting zero results because she had nothing else there to deliver any results. So, and this just literally happened this year. So I just say that to like not get stuck in that, because one of the things that I have happening is I have a lot of people coming to me and saying, I want to join SmartPin Pro, your program, or I want to hire you to help consult, because we've been so heavily reliant on ads. We've totally neglected organic for years. Now, if they had been building organic for all those years, they would have that momentum, so that they've got like a baseline going of traffic, and then paid is just amplifying that. Instead of paid being your entire nut, you can use paid to amplify what you're already doing organically, but you have to be building something organically. Like, you can't just neglect that, or you'll be in the same boat as all these other people. They've built these big teams. They have to make payroll. They have a big machine as far as how their organization is run that they have to support. And because of the heavy reliance on ads, and ads go up and down, they're kind of stuck. They're kind of stuck. And now they're trying to hurriedly build an organic traffic machine, and it's really hard because organic takes time. It's beautiful when you have it built, and I've built my entire business on organic. So I can say that with absolute confidence. I've built a multiple six-figure business on organic traffic completely. So it's totally possible. So why does using organic work? So first, you're going to learn what works on the platform, right? And what doesn't work before you put money behind it. Because Pinterest is going to serve that content up to a few people. Over time, you're going to really get and then you're going to see how it performs. Over time, you're going to get a really good idea of like what works on Pinterest and what doesn't work, what's going to nail it and what's not going to nail it, right? What people are going to be responsive to, what they're not going to be responsive to, which optimization techniques really work on Pinterest and which don't. If you're not using organic, what you're going to be doing if you're only using ads is you're going to be paying to learn those lessons. The other thing is that you can establish and grow momentum organically even when you stop paying for ads. So if you have the organic piece in there, the thing that's beautiful about Pinterest is that pins never expire. So they'll keep working for you over time, but you have to put them on Pinterest, right? So once you put those on there and you start pinning regularly, you start pinning optimized pins, you start really looking at what your audience needs, you're doing the keyword research, you're going to start to see results. And those results are going to build and amplify over time. And again, I can say this with confidence because this is what I have done for years. Pinterest is still my number one traffic referrer for my sites, because it totally does work. The other thing is that if you build the organic traffic machine, your ads are going to be even more effective, because you're going to have all of this organic content behind that, so that when people are following your Pinterest account, they're getting served more of your content in the feed, so that if you stop paying for the ads, there's something there that they can be served up as your follower. So how do you learn this stuff, right? How do you learn like how to build the organic traffic machine, especially if you're someone that's been heavily reliant on ads? Well, that's exactly what we teach inside my program, SmartPin Pro. Now, I've put a link to sign up for the program. I've got a free masterclass where you can go and check everything out, see if you like it, see if it resonates with you, see what's included in the program. The link for that is down in the description of this video. You can just click on it and get registered. It's It's an automated webinar, so you can just click on it and watch anytime. And then at the end, you'll get pitched the program. So you'll be able to figure out, is this for me? And while I focus on organic inside the program, I also recognize the importance of paid and having a paid presence on Pinterest. So we've brought in Pinterest ads expert, Elisa Meredith. I absolutely love her. I've known her for many years, seen her speak on stages, and she's just always been a great wealth of information. And she has agreed to come inside of SmartPin Pro and do a paid ads workshop for us. So if you're wanting to do paid now, we can show you how to do paid. So you can build the organic traffic machine and work on your paid traffic at the same time and get that double whammy, right? Organic traffic machine is going to give you that long-term results, the long-term traffic. The paid ads are going to give you short-term results. You're going to be paying to get in front of people. You're going to be paying for their attention, and you can use both to create some incredible momentum for your business. So the time is now to build for Q4 and for years to come. So you can join SmartPin Pro right now for just $97 to start. And I'm excited to see what you guys do, and I'll see you on the inside. Thanks for watching. Bye.